Autopilot specializes in precision manufacturing for a variety of industries, namely commercial, aerospace, and the outdoor industry. Autopilot was not using any formal system prior to ProShop. We were using a variety of paper job travelers, Excel spreadsheets, tribal knowledge, notebooks, and it just wasn't working. One of the key factors that we elected to go with ProShop, just having everything integrated, namely the QMS system. At the time, we knew we were going to pursue our AS9100 certification. The onboarding training was easier than we thought. It was tailored specifically to us. We could speed up or slow down depending on if there was a module or a section that we really weren't grasping, or if we got it real quick, we could just kind of skim over it and move on to the next topic.
Paper travelers are probably a physical manifestation of chaos, whereas ProShop is on the forefront of organization.
We have not lost a work order or a job traveler on the shop floor in quite some time. Having everything on the computers and being able to pull it up and not have to look at a greasy, coolant spilled piece of paper, we don't miss that. Adapting to ProShop, we thought was going to be a pretty big culture shift. This is a big deal for our shop, which has been fairly archaic, paper job travelers, tribal knowledge, etc. So we were ready for some pushback from our shop floor folks, going from paper to digital. There wasn't any. In fact, it surprised us. Everybody jumped on board, even more so some of the older folks that have been in the business longer.
ProShop has made my job less difficult by having a central location where I can go and document everything, whether it be my time tracking or my clock in punch to my in-process checks, to also looking at how other people implement their setups. And I think that's streamlined a lot of processes.
We probably replaced a dozen, if not more, different inventory management systems and Excel workbooks to track our purchase orders and physical binders to keep our material certifications. So we probably had a dozen plus. Once we got on board with ProShop, just seeing where we are in that particular job, looking at the schedule, which is updated in real time, has definitely helped us to just increase our throughput and get parts out the door quicker. So we've probably seen throughput increase as well as revenue by about 50% since we've had ProShop. Using ProShop, we've probably seen an increase in efficiency on a per spindle basis, probably about 25%. ProShop is probably the #1 thing that we can point to that's led to our improved efficiency. Our return on investment for ProShop itself has been at least 3 times what we spend on it per month. If I could go back in time, I would not spend any time at all debating on whether to move from a paper system to a paperless system like ProShop. It's a no-brainer. I absolutely love ProShop.